So before I was doing clock repair videos, I used to just make bits and pieces in my garage or my workshop, which used to be a garage. That's why it's always called a garage now. Yeah, and one day I decided to make a lamp and started filming it, but I didn't film it completely. And just the other day I dug it out, I found it. It was in a cupboard, and oh, you know what? What a shame I didn't do a proper video of it, but I found what bits of video that I did do, and thought I'd put it together just to make this very quick video and show you what it is I've made. So basically we've got this thing here. So what we got is this, which is probably a couple of tubes worth of plumbing copper pipe, which I welded together, put them on an oak base, found an old spotlight which I ground down to give it a shape so that light can flash up to there, and it just makes a nice little kind of a night light. It's definitely not a reading light. It's quite a heavy thing as well, so it feels nice. Yeah, just a night light sort of thing you'd have in your bedroom, or I don't know, maybe in the corner of a room, just a bit of a decoration. And the pretty thing about it is that the light shines from the back and then comes through this honeycomb effect. Like I said, I get really bored and I start looking around at things and what can I do? What can I make? What's a silly invention or something like that? And yeah, this was one of them. So as I say, it's going to be a pretty fragmented video, but you'll get the gist of how I made it, and if anyone wants to make one for themselves, there's enough information in there to show them how I did it. Right, this is how I measure the tube. I'm just using this ruler to use anything really. Just make a little mark. Put the pipe slicer into the copper, or the other way round. Do this. Until I fill up. I made this little template or jig thing so I can put them into. I made that up to match up exactly, it's 11 pieces actually. This part is really easy. Got gloves on because it's cold. Right, so that's all the little bits and pieces chopped up, pushed into place. And what you do is a bit of flux, and what this does makes the lead bond to the copper. Just a tiny little bit between each joint, and it's done. Right, then we take a piece of lead, lane, and what I do is I melt the lead to drop off into little blobs. This way I get minimal amount of lead. Don't really want the lead to show. And once that's done, then I just take the blowtorch and melt the little blobs. Don't worry about that, that's going to be sorted. Now bonded to all the copper pipes. I'm using a piece of wood to press the pipes in, because where they've expanded they pop up a bit, and then just use a bit of water, well in this case maybe not, that was the idea. Or what I'd do then is a bit of water just to cool the joints down, and that will make it dry quicker. Once that's done, we've got another layer ready. Right, so now take this and put it on there, and you can see the layers are building up now, building up nice and high. And so, can I get that light? You can see the higher I'm building it, the better the lighting effect is. I've got to work out whether I want the light to come from the top or from the bottom. I'm thinking is maybe doing something where hiding the light in a base and having it sort of something like that. I'm not sure yet. I'll work that one out. So here's the light finished. I put a little piece of oak as a stand for it, and round the back, this is all I had handy in the workshop. It's a little low voltage light which I've cut and shaped to an angle to try and get the light facing upwards. Put an inline switch, and because it's a low voltage, I grabbed one of those voltage reducers, transformers for it. So that's how it looks. I've also polished up the copper as nice as I could, but it does dull after a while. I've really got to put some sort of a varnish on it to keep that varnish, the shine on there. That said, let me show you what it looks like. There you are. It's got the effect that I was looking for, which is getting light reflecting between all the tubes. I think I could have done better with a brighter little spotlight, and I may well change that. But as a little night light, bedside lamp, not for reading or anything, but just to break up the darkness, it's pretty. It's really pretty. And I've got some more ideas for other designs. Just again show you from the back what it looks like. Actually, it's not that bad looking from this side either.